Just got off the train. I must say, before I get started, SAS is always services phenomenal. I booked the cheapest flight, the student fare, just economy class, and I had great leg room. I got on the train. The train was really clean, really nice. And now I'm still like an hour and a half early for my appointment because I just wanted to be safe instead of sorry. So I'm going to make my way there now, but instead managed to get some data on my phone, which I didn't have last time, so I always ended up getting lost. So I put McDonald's in the address. I can see it there now. Quickly not get run over. So usually it's adventures and getting lost with Callan and Kayla, but Kayla's not here. I've been waiting at the street corner for one of them to come past so I can show you, and our two are coming past at the same time. Is to get around the city. Obviously you have your buses, you have your trains, and like in San Francisco they have trams. I thought that was pretty cool. Haven't really seen much of that in any other cities I've traveled to. It is now around 2 hours later. Just finished up. The medical was pretty thorough. It took about 2.5 hours, and I did score a free mochaccino at the end of it, so that made up for it. Got one of my double cheeseburgers still left over. So now let's go adventure the city. Literally as soon as I come out, you go into the square here. It is absolutely incredible. Got the old buildings there, all the architecture, and then they're doing up, there's some maintenance being done here, but you can see the statue all the way through to the bottom. Like, I love looking at all the old architecture that the cities have. So far, like I said, I always said Stockholm was my prettiest city I've been to, and I've been to like quite a lot, but Oslo is taking the cake. But I think it's also because I love everything I see, so I think that's probably why every city I go to, I think it's the greatest thing ever. But I'm going to try and get a hold of my family now, let them know how it goes, and then make my way. There's almost like a waterfront that I'm going to go find my way to, and then just find some more touristy things to do. We've got some old ships there, and then this is just the docks. You can smell the fish. Some more statues, more statues. You can see an old wooden ship this side, a naval vessel down there, but I'm going to try and make my way to the end. But one thing I've noticed about being in Norway is Norwegians love their statues. There's statues everywhere. From when I left the train station and walked maybe a couple k's here from this morning, maybe I went past 25-30 statues. So I'll show you some more of them. Some of them are really cool, but you can see it has a very similar look to the Solsiden area in Trondheim, just obviously much smaller. I mean much bigger. Solsiden is tiny compared to this. You got all the ballers down there with their yachts, and then I'm going to make my way that way, but I just wanted to show you guys the view. The sun's come out for a bit, so it meant I could take my beanie off, and I'm just relaxing now. I've still got 3 hours to see as much as I can before I have to head to the train to take it back to the airport. But I'm starting to get hungry, starting to get a little bit tired. But you can see over my shoulder there's a Starbucks there, so I'm going to probably spend about 10 more minutes out here. Just relax, go get some food, go get some coffee, maybe spend about 40 minutes in there. Then I'm going to go to the other side of the city. I was trying to figure out what those were earlier, and then I heard a lady explain to her friend that what they do is there's a sauna in the inside there, so you climb to the top. There's a little jumping bath there, you jump into the water, freezing cold, you get back up and then go into the sauna. But just look at the area on this waterfront here, absolutely gorgeous. Then you got the huge horse, all the coffee shops, all the restaurants, and then a ship busy leaving. Absolutely stunning. Alright, so I finished up at Starbucks. It was really good. I didn't end up getting food because there was nothing I liked there, and it was just super overpriced. So I decided, you know what, I'll just get a coffee. Managed to charge my phone, managed to charge my GoPro. It was really nice. Had the birds sitting on the counter there, and it was just some music playing in the background. So all in all, it was really peaceful, nice and relaxing. But now I've got about an hour and a bit before the sun sets, because it's setting around 4 o'clock here in Norway, because we're so far north, even though I'm in Oslo, which is south of Trondheim.
Guidance from above. Got me questioning where is the end? Where is the love, the love?
That is where I'm aiming to go. You can see on the top of the hill there, the palace. What a sight. Absolutely insane. I'll go a little bit more over so you can see it. I saw the palace on the news on the 17th of May, but you just can't get the sheer size of it and how beautiful it is in the view all the way down. Clothing update though, that coffee definitely gave me a false sense of warmth. As soon as I took the corner in the shadow, I was like, it's freezing. Threw the beanie back on, threw the trench coat back on. There's so much area, like just mad open space. Like Buckingham Palace and all that, you can't get that close. This one, you can literally walk all the way up to it. You can see the guards patrolling. I'm not too sure if I'm actually allowed to film it or how close I'm allowed to get, so I'm rather going to keep it from a distance. But you can see the huge horse in the background. No idea what it says, but I will research that. Two things you guys probably know about me if you've been watching my channel for a while is number one, I'm a solid 3 out of 10 tour guide, and number two, I'm no racing pigeon. My sense of direction is usually pretty shocking. So it's now around 4 o'clock. I was trying to get towards the seaside or the inlet type area to see if they were on the other side of the city, and it turned out I was just walking inland for half an hour. And then I checked my phone out because I was like, damn, this is taking a long time. I realized I was going the wrong direction, so what I did is popped into the shops. I picked up some orange juice. I picked up 2 protein yogurts because I need some protein in me because I've eaten barely anything and I really don't feel like having McDonald's or a burger again. And then what else? Then it took me like 4 different shops to try and find some form of deodorant because I've been wearing these clothes since 5 o'clock in the morning and you can imagine I do not smell too good, and I really don't want to be that person that you send next to the plane that stinks. So the only thing I could find was roll-on. I was prepared to even just buy the big can, spray it on me and just leave it and lose my money so at least I smell decent. But I took a small roll-on so I will be able to take it back on the plane with me. So I'm just going to find a place then, go and sit, chill, eat the food, drink all of this, get my vitamins up, and then see what I can find on the way to the train station. Another nice, really clean, trendy looking place. Some Halloween things going on. And that's one thing I got to give it to Norway and Norwegians, that they really know how to keep their city and country clean. You'll see nothing on the floor outside table tennis, ping pong, table tennis, ping pong, more there, and just spotless. This city gets so busy with all the traffic. You can see congestion all the way there, all the way down there, but no hooting yet. Everyone's like taking it really chilled, which is good to see. There's a gym up there. You can see people running on the treadmill. It reminds me that I got leg day tomorrow and I walked about 10Ks today, but no complaining. Absolutely loved it. If you guys are still watching at this point, you guys are the real MVPs. I appreciate you guys so much. If you like the content, hit that subscribe button. We're going to 3,000 subscribers. We're growing every single day, getting better together and improving a little bit by little every single day to achieve our goals. Another look at downtown makes you think you're in London with all these red buses just everywhere. Such a beautiful old building there. Everyone coming up. Some seating areas. I imagine this is beautiful in the summer. Another statue. It looks like the one guy's lost a head, but or maybe he's meant to look like that. Not too sure. But one thing what's very prominent in Norway is that they're very proud people and they always look nice. Everyone here has their coats on, has their boots, looking really clean and tidy, and it's a fashion that I really like, so it's pretty cool being in here. I love wearing coats, I love wearing boots. I was going to wear boots today, but I knew if I was walking 10Ks in boots, my feet were going to be ruined for the next couple of weeks, so I decided not to do it. But it's really nice to see them taking pride in themselves because they're a reflection of their country, which you do get in a lot of countries, but it was just really nice and refreshing. Another nice thing is the international community in Oslo is much bigger than Trondheim. Just just got to the airport now. You can see the line behind me. That's the line I have to go and wait. And then because I bought the cheapest student ticket, I don't have fast track, so I've got to go to the very back of that line. Probably going to take me a while. I still have around 2 hours before I take off, but it was a really, really good day. It got dark, so it didn't really make much sense for me to stay there because I wouldn't be able to show you guys much. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun making it. Absolutely shattered. Really, really tired. Gonna go through now. Just chill, relax, catch the plane, and then probably sleep all the way back. I'll be back here in 3 weeks, and then I've got a huge, huge adventure planned. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.